Good morning, Sonal ma'am.
Good morning, all of you. Good morning, everyone. Good morning, students.
Good morning, Sonal ma'am.
Good morning, Sonal ma'am.
I'm sorry, Suparna ma'am, Madhvi ma'am, because of the prior commitments, Principal ma'am will not be here, but her blessings are with you. Okay, all the best to all of you, and you can start.
Thank you very much, ma'am. A very good morning to one and all present here. It is an honor to be surrounded by so many special people on this gracious occasion. I feel extremely proud to welcome our headmistress, Mrs. Sonal Shrivastava ma'am, who is an inspiration to all of us. She is a great mentor who supports and guides all of us in our endeavors. Let us all welcome our chief guest, Mr. Sanjay Sharma, who is a successful business consultant and has rich experience in the field of banking and sales. He is the owner of Sales Pathshala, a company which trains entrepreneurs and enhances their business skills. He also runs workshops on training employees of various. And I also welcome all the teachers, parents, and my dear students. Discipline is the refining fire by which talent becomes ability. So today's presentation will enlighten you about the most important Panch Tattva of all, fire, the source of life on earth, and how all of us can balance it in our body. On this note, let us begin today's virtual presentation by class 7D and H.
Sarvesham Swagatam. Suprabhat. A very good morning to one and all. Welcome, Principal cum Director ma'am, Vice Principal ma'am, Headmistress ma'am, teachers, and my dear friends. Today I, Rekha Jain, and my friend Shashwat Jain, along with the students of class 7D and H, are going to enlighten you all with the knowledge on Agni Tattva. Agni Tattva burns our karmas, our blocks, and our fears. It gives us the strength of commitment, discipline, willpower, and the ability to carry out our intentions.
It is the power to digest, absorb, and assimilate both physically and emotionally. Through the proper use of this element, we learn to fully digest the experiences that we get from life.
But before starting our presentation, let's have a prayer. So kindly join your hands and close your eyes.
त्वमेव माता च पिता त्वमेव त्वमेव बन्धुश्च सखा त्वमेव त्वमेव विद्या द्रविणं त्वमेव त्वमेव शान्ति ॐ।
And now, with the blessings of God, let's start our presentation with a good thought which my friend Shashwat Jain will share with you. So now, I would like to call Shashwat for the thought of the day.
The thought of the day is everything you need is already inside of you. Don't wait for others to light your fire. You have your own matches for it. I repeat, everything you need is already inside of you. Don't wait for others to light your fire. You have your own matches for it.
Shashwat, what a nice thought to start the day with. Agni Tattva is a fire which cleanses, transforms, warms, and produces light.
Yes, Rekha. I remember a poem. The fire in hearth that crackles and burns is a remnant of life, of ashes and urns, stored in trees by breaths of the sun, life giving life, the wood bakes the burn.
Wow, Shashwat, that was a wonderful poem.
Fire, one of the 5 essential elements of the Panch Mahabhut of Hinduism, the element that brings 4 images of immense energy, the element that gives humanity the chance to survive, the element that would ultimately destroy everything at the end of time.
अग्नि वैदिक योग की सर्वाधिक प्रसिद्ध देवों में से एक है। पृथ्वी स्थानीय देवों में प्रमुख अग्नि को सबसे अधिक सूक्तों में स्तुत किया गया है। एक ऐसा महत्वपूर्ण भौतिक तत्व था जिससे उपयोगिता एवं उत्कृष्टता के कारण देवी भाव युक्त तत्व मान लिया गया। अग्नि को सूर्य के समान भास्वर अर्थात अंधकार को दूर करने वाला कहा गया है। तो आइए अब हम आपको अग्नि के जन्म एवं उत्पत्ति के ऊपर आधारित एक लघु नाटिका प्रस्तुत कर रहे हैं, जहां एक महर्षि कुछ बालकों को ज्ञान दे रहे हैं और उनकी जिज्ञासा को शांत कर रहे हैं। प्रस्तुत है नाटिका अग्नि तत्व।
मैं कथावाचक अर्णव अग्रवाल आपके सामने आज एक कथा सुनाता हूँ। एक समय की बात है जब एक महान ऋषि विचरण करते हुए किसी एक गांव के समीप पहुंचते हैं, जहां गांव की सीमा के निकट पहले से कुछ ग्वाल बाल चारा गांव में आपस में वाद संवाद कर अपने मवेशियों के साथ खेल कूद का आनंद ले रहे थे। तभी आकस्मिक रूप से महर्षि की दृष्टि उन बालकों के ऊपर पड़ती है। तत्पश्चात महात्मा उन चरवाहों को अपने निकट बुलाते हैं और उन्हें कुछ विशेष ज्ञान देने के प्रयोजन से समीप में स्थित चबूतरे पर अपना आसन लगा लेते हैं। महात्मा के तेजवान ललाट को देख उन बालकों के मन में भी कुछ प्रश्न पूछने की जिज्ञासा उत्पन्न होती है। महात्मा उन की भावभंगिमा को देख समझ जाते हैं और उन्हें प्रश्न पूछने की अनुमति देते हैं। और इस तरह ऋषि ने बालकों को अग्नि की उत्पत्ति के विषय में और उसका महत्व समझाया। धन्यवाद।
हे दिव्य आत्मा, कृपया मुझे अग्नि की परिभाषा बताएं। अग्नि क्या है? कृपया इसे परिभाषित कर मेरे मन की जिज्ञासा को शांत करें।
हे बालक, तुम्हारा प्रश्न अति महत्वपूर्ण है। अब मैं तुम्हें अग्नि का परिचय कराता हूँ। अग्नि 5 महाभूतों में से एक सबसे महत्वपूर्ण अवयव है, जिसकी व्यापकता संसार के प्रत्येक प्राणी में है। हमारे भौतिक शरीर की संरचना के लिए यद्यपि अग्नि का अनुपात 5 तत्वों में सबसे कम होता है, फिर भी इसका प्रभाव सर्वस्व से अधिक है। अग्नि भिन्न भिन्न रूपों में हमारे जीवन को ऊर्जा प्रदान करती है। हमारा शरीर मृत या जीवित, इसका भी बोध हमें अग्नि ही कराती है। इस धरती पर जीवन का मुख्य कारण अग्नि ही है, जो हमें सूर्य से निरंतर प्राप्त हो रही है। सूर्य वैज्ञानिक रूप से धधकता हुआ एक अग्नि का गोला है, जो धरती पर सभी सजीव और निर्जीव प्राणियों में ऊर्जा का निरंतर संचार करता है। इस अग्नि तत्व का उपयोग धरती पर भिन्न भिन्न रूपों में सजीवों और निर्जीवों द्वारा कम या अधिक मात्रा में किया जाता है। हम सभी एक ही आकाशगंगा के जीव हैं।
हे महात्मा, अब हमें अग्नि की उत्पत्ति के विषय में विस्तार पूर्वक बताएं कि इसकी उत्पत्ति कब और कैसे हुई।
हे बालक, अब मैं आप सभी को अग्नि की उत्पत्ति की पौराणिक मान्यता के अनुसार उसका विस्तृत व्याख्या कराता हूँ। गुरु बृहस्पति द्वारा विभिन्न प्रकार की अग्नियों की उत्पत्ति हुई है। राजन बृहस्पति जी की यशस्वी पत्नी चंद्रमासी, जो तारा नाम से विख्यात थी, उन्हें पुत्र रूप में 6 अग्नियों को और एक पुत्री को भी जन्म दिया। प्रधान आहुतियों को देते समय सर्वप्रथम घी की आहुति दी जाती है। वह महान व्रतधारी अग्नि ही बृहस्पति का संयू नाम से विख्यात प्रथम पुत्र है। चतुर्मास से संबंधी यज्ञों में और अश्वमेध यज्ञ में जिसका पूजन होता है, जो सर्वप्रथम उत्पन्न होने वाला है और सर्वसम्मत है तथा जो अनेक वर्णों की ज्वालाओं से प्रज्वलित होती है, वह अद्वितीय अग्नि संयू ही है।
हे गुरुदेव, योग द्वारा अग्नि हमारे शरीर में कैसे जागृत होती है, कृपया बताएं।
इसका हमारे शरीर में स्थान मूलाधार के ऊपर स्वादिष्ठान के ऊपर मणिपुर चक्र है, जो नाभि के पास होता है। अग्नि का भी यही स्थान है। अग्नि मूलतः 2 रूपों में विद्यमान होती है। प्रथम अलौकिक रूप, जो जलती हुई दिखाई देती है। दूसरा अलौकिक रूप, जो हमें दिखाई नहीं देती है, जो अपार ऊर्जा का स्रोत है, जहाँ से शरीर के विभिन्न अंगों में ऊर्जा का रूप प्रवाहित हो रहा है। यह हमारे शरीर में सुप्त अवस्था में विद्यमान है एवं ध्यान के माध्यम से इसको जागृत करते हैं। तत्पश्चात वचन तरीके से प्रवृत्ति होती है। प्राचीन काल में हमारे ऋषि मुनियों ने बड़ी बड़ी सिद्धियों को प्राप्त किया है। यह व्यवहारिक जीवन में अग्नि बहुत ही अभूतपूर्व भूमिका निभाती है। अग्नि की कमी और अधिकता से असंतुलन से विभिन्न प्रकार के विकार रोगों में दिखाई देते हैं, जैसे आत्मविश्वास का कम होना, किसी कार्य को करने से संशय होना, डरना। यह सभी लक्षण अग्नि के कमजोर होने से होते हैं। अग्नि ही हमारे शरीर के पाचन में महत्वपूर्ण भूमिका निभाती है।
महर्षि को मेरा कोटि कोटि प्रणाम।
रेखा, इस नाटिका को देखकर याद आया, क्या तुम्हें पता था कि अग्नि की पत्नी का नाम स्वाहा है और उन्हीं के नाम से देवताओं के निमित्त आहुति दी जाती है?
हाँ शाश्वत, मुझे पता है कि अग्नि की पत्नी का नाम स्वाहा है और उन्हीं के नाम से देवताओं के निमित्त आहुति दी जाती है। तभी उसे अग्निदेव स्वीकार कर उन देवताओं तक पहुंचाते हैं। संस्कृत श्लोकों का आधार हमेशा से ही मनुष्य जीवन रहा है। ऐसा प्राचीन काल से ही चला आ रहा है, जो वर्तमान जीवन में भी प्रासंगिक है। आइए अब हम सब अग्नि तत्व पर आधारित कुछ श्लोकों का उच्चारण करें।
अब अग्नि तत्व के ऊपर हमारे कुछ सहपाठी भव्या मित्तल, आकाश अग्रवाल और गौरी गुप्ता आपको कुछ श्लोक सुनाएंगे।
अग्निमीले पुरोहितं यज्ञस्य देव मृत्विजं होतारं रत्नधातमम्। ओम। अर्थात, हे अग्नि स्वरूप परमात्मा, इस यज्ञ द्वारा मैं आपकी आराधना करता हूँ। सृष्टि के पूर्व भी आप थे और आपके अग्नि रूप से ही सृष्टि की रचना हुई। हे अग्नि रूप परमात्मा, आप सब कुछ देने वाले हैं। आप प्रत्येक समय एवं ऋतु में पूज्य हैं। आप ही अपने अग्नि रूप से जगत के सब जीवों को सब पदार्थ देने वाले हैं एवं वर्तमान और प्रलय में सबको समाहित करने वाले हैं। हे अग्नि रूप परमात्मा, आप ही सब उत्तम पदार्थों को धारण करने एवं कराने वाले हैं।
ओम महाज्वलाय विद्महे अग्नि मध्याय धीमहि तन्नो अग्नि प्रचोदयात्। अर्थात ओम मुझे महाज्योति पर ध्यान दो। ओम अग्नि के देवता, मुझे उच्च बुद्धि प्रदान करो। ओम अग्नि के तेजस्वी देव, मेरे मन को रोशन करो।
अग्नेयं यज्ञनम् अध्वरा विश्ववातः परिभूरि असीस इद्वेषु गच्छति। अर्थात, हे अग्नि, जो यज्ञ के रूप में दिखाई देती हैं और समस्त ब्रह्मांड में व्याप्त हैं, वह देवों तक जाती हैं।
अद्भुत, बहुत सुंदर। इन श्लोकों को सुनकर हमारे शरीर में नई ऊर्जा का संचार होता है और हृदय आनंदित हो जाता है। ये श्लोक मात्र विद्यार्थी के लिए ही नहीं बल्कि संपूर्ण प्राणी मात्र के लिए है।
Now we are going to tell you about the forms of Agni.
Agni has three forms, namely fire, lightning, and the sun. Forms sometimes symbolized by giving his icon 3 heads or 3 legs. He sometimes is shown wearing a garland of fruits and flowers, symbolic of the offerings made into the fire.
As we all know that sun is a form of Agni, Surya Upasana has been done from ages. Worshipping the sun as God has been our culture. Presenting before your classical dance performance on Surya Vandana sung by Pandit Jasraj ji.
Now, our friends are going to perform a beautiful dance on Surya Vandana.
Wow, what a mesmerizing performance, right Shashwat?
Yes, Rekha, you're absolutely right.
मनुष्य शरीर 5 तत्वों का बना हुआ है। ये 5 तत्व हमारे ब्रह्मांड में भी हैं। इन्हीं 5 तत्वों को शरीर में संतुलित रखने के लिए जिन योग अभ्यासों को हम करते हैं उन्हें योगा कहते हैं। इसी विषय में हम कुछ योगासन प्रस्तुत करने जा रहे हैं जो हमारे अग्नि तत्वों को संतुलित रखते हैं।
मेरा नाम हिमाक्षी महाजन है। आज मैं आप सब लोगों को सितकरी प्राणायाम करके व उसके लाभ बताऊंगी। सितकरी प्राणायाम गर्मियों के मौसम में किया जाता है। यह हमारे शरीर व मस्तिष्क को ठंडा रखता है। यह ध्यान लगाने में सहायक होता है। यह हमारी पाचन शक्ति को बढ़ाता है। अब मैं आप सब लोगों को सितकरी प्राणायाम करके दिखाऊंगी। सबसे पहले हमें दांतों के जरिए श्वास को अंदर लेना है और उसके बाद नाक के जरिए श्वास को छोड़ना है।
My name is Avika Krishna of class 7H and today I am going to do the Raja Bhujan Asana, which is also known as the King Cobra pose. The benefits of Raja Bhujan Asana are it strengthens our arms, shoulders and spine. It increases our flexibility. It stimulates the abdominal organ. It opens our heart and lungs. cobra pose. Bring the palm underneath the shoulders, fingertips in a straight line. With the shoulders, pressing the shoulders away from the ears, bringing the legs apart. Very gently bend your knees, and as you inhale, lift the head up, chest up, arching your back, reaching the feet with your head. To relax out of this position, as you exhale, very gently release the legs, chest and the head down.
मैं प्रिशा आज आपको नौकासन करके दिखाऊंगी। नौकासन हमारे पाचन तंत्र को मजबूत बनाता है, हमारी रीढ़ की हड्डी को मजबूत बनाता है, कमर दर्द के लिए रामबाण इलाज है तथा हमारे मोटापे को भी कम करता है। अब मैं आपको नौकासन करके दिखाऊंगी। नौकासन करने के लिए सबसे पहले हमें वज्र आसन में बैठना होगा। उसके बाद अपने हाथ पैरों को सीधे करके लेट जाएं। फिर धीरे धीरे अपने हाथ पैरों को हवा में उठाएं। अपनी श्वास को सामान्य रखें। अब धीरे धीरे नीचे ले जाएं।
मैं नंदिनी श्रीवास्तव आज आप सबको ऊष्ट्रासन करके दिखाऊंगी। ऊष्ट्रासन हमारी पाचन शक्ति को मजबूत करता है और हमारे शरीर को लचीला बनाने में मदद करता है। पहले मैं वज्रासन में बैठूंगी। उसके बाद मैं अपने हाथों को पीछे लेके जाऊंगी और अपनी श्वास को सामान्य रखूंगी।
I am Aryan Mishra of class 7B, and today I am going to demonstrate and tell the benefits of the Ardha Matsendra Asana. The Ardha Matsendra Asana energizes and stretches the spine. It also improves digestion and cleans our internal organs. It helps keep our body healthy and flexible.
Hello everyone, I am Aditya Yadav of class 7th H. Today I am performing Pavan Mukta Asana, which helps in toning of arms, legs and buttocks, aids weight loss, strengthens your back and promotes digestion. First, you have to lie flat on a smooth surface. Ensure your feet are together and your hands placed beside your legs. Take a deep breath and hold your arms and legs.
Today, I, Yuvraj Yadav, is going to do Surya Namaskar, sun salutation. It plays a very important role in our life. Uses of sun salutation are tones the heart and strengthens the digestive tract.
Wow, what a performance! Shashwat, we really should do these yoga asanas at the starting of our new day.
Yes, Rekha. I'm surely going to start doing these asanas before starting my day. Now, we are going to enlighten you all about the physical benefits of yoga.
Just now, you all saw the asanas based on Agni Tattva. Now I am going to tell you the benefits based on Agni Tattva. It increases flexibility. It also increases muscle strength and tone. It improves respiration, energy, and vitality. It maintains a balanced metabolism. It also helps in reduction of weight.
When you're learning so many things about fire, a basic question might be coming in your mind, and that is, how was fire discovered on Earth? So let's explore about discovery of fire.
How was fire discovered on the earth? According to Greek mythology, Prometheus stole the fire from the gods and gave it to humans. When humans were in their developing stage of their minds, they saw two stones and they tried to rub it together and a spark come out and fire the jungle. This is how humans discovered fire.
Fire, our first true piece of technology. Such a very long time ago, it was a gift from Titan Prometheus, god of it. But what have we done with it? Hundred thousand BC, stone tool. 4000 BC, the wheel. 800 BC, the sundial. 9th century AD, gunpowder. 1441, the printing press. 19th century, steam engine. Railway, Eureka, the light bulb. 20th century, automobile. Television, nuclear weapons, spacecraft, internet, all because he gave us fire, our first true piece of technology. He wield an incredible power, the power to transform, to destroy, and to create anew.
When something is a blessing, it can also become a curse for us in some or the other way, just like fire. So, let us learn about the constructive and destructive forms of Agni.
Constructive form of Agni. What is constructive? It is helping to develop or improve something helpful to someone. Agni is used for cooking of food. It is the art, science and craft using heat to prepare food for consumption. It is used in gas industries for turning turbines. It is used to produce electricity in thermal power stations like NTPC. It is used in steam engines. Black, gold and silver smiths use Agni for making different things. Agni plays an important role in rockets for burning fuels. Fire is a form of massive destruction on Earth. Volcanoes have been erupting on the Earth since ages. It is basically the fire from the Earth's core which comes out in the form of hot lava which burns everything into ashes on its path. Some of the volcanic eruptions are Mount Krakatoa in Indonesia and Mount Kilauea in Hawaii. Forest fire which destroys homes, animal habitat, timber and pollutes the air is another form of destructive forms of Agni. We have all seen Australian, Amazon and California forest fire which cause a huge loss to the planet as well as to the environment. Human-made atomic and the nuclear bomb is another form of destructive forms of Agni which cause a huge explosion with radiation causing unending pain to the generations. The people of Hiroshima and Nagasaki are the live examples of it in the Second World War.
अरे वाह, हमें पता ही नहीं था कि अग्नि के इतने रूप भी हो सकते हैं जो हमारे लिए लाभदायक भी है और हानिकारक भी। अब मैं अपने सहपाठी अक्षत डबराल, कार्तिकेय सिंह और ऋषभ को अग्नि के ऊपर एक सुंदर कविता प्रस्तुत करने के लिए आमंत्रित करता हूँ।
सुप्रभात, मैं कार्तिकेय सिंह अपने मित्र ऋषभ और अक्षत के साथ आप सभी के समक्ष एक कविता प्रस्तुत करता हूँ जिसका शीर्षक है अग्नि ये जली रहे। अग्नि ये जली रहे, धर्म का ये युद्ध है, भावना विशुद्ध है, जीत मात साध है, प्रयत्न भी आगाध है, भले समय रुके यहीं, ध्वजा कभी झुके नहीं, घोर मध्य रात में, प्रलय झंझावात में, अग्नि ये जली रही, अतीत की पवित्र पुण्य शुद्ध धार है।
देश ये महान है, विश्व का विहान है, समय के संग ढल रहा, प्रत्येक पल है चल रहा, भ्रमों में एक पथ रहा, विश्व पर को मथ रहा, ज्ञान इसका सत्व है, तत्व ही महत्व है, समय की हर पर्व में अग्नि ये जली है, ये भरत वंश के गली का एक हार है।
आपका तो दंड है, न्याय प्रचंड है, पाप यदि सहे कहीं, प्राण फिर रहे नहीं, स्वाभिमान गान है, यही तो जीव भान है, करे वही तो जीव है, लड़े नहीं तो क्लीव है, संघर्ष बीच प्राण में अग्नि ये जली रहे, ये धर्म सत्य का मात्र एक आधार है, अग्नि ये जली रहे, अग्नि ये जली रहे, अग्नि ये जली रहे। धन्यवाद।
Wow, what a lovely performance by our friends.
Yes, very true. So, this was a presentation by class 7D and 7H on Agni Tattva, and I hope all of you liked it. Now, I would request Headmistress Ma'am to please shower her blessings upon us.
Thank you, students. The theme of class 7, which you all have taken, Panch Tattva, you all would have learned by the time that this talks about the essence of life, right? These are the various 5 elements which we are talking about, and for your class, it was fire. And you all have been talking about right now that fire is related to energy, right? And then you all have already depicted that the benefits of fire or destructive nature of fire. So see, beta, we all have energy among ourselves. Now it's up to us how we are using that energy, right? All of you, some may be using it in academics, some may be using it in sports, some may not be just doing it, just sitting and wasting their time. So it's very, very important for all of you to utilize your energy which is there within you for the betterment of you, for yourself as well as for your family, and that is going to be taken forward. See, in every assembly, in every class presentation, what I am focusing is that you people should not leave the theme, whatever you have learned to this particular stage itself. You should take it forward, learn different values, different features from your assembly, and always inculcate in your life, right? So it's very, very important. Regarding the presentation, definitely it was very nice. I know it was a challenge for all of you because you are used to doing assemblies at reception area or in the auditorium, but doing it on a virtual platform, recording it, I know many a times you would have done the recording. It could not be the first time you have done your video and it is being approved by the teachers. I know that's next to impossible. So you all were working after school, day and night to make it a success, and it was actually successful. That's very thing. But definitely, please take these my words forward. Learn from whatever you have presented today. You also learned, you got an opportunity to showcase your skills in front of all the audience. At the same time, you also learned how to work in a collaborative manner and in an online platform. So that was also something, some learnings which you have got it. So my compliments to all the teachers, to coordinator, to Priyanka, to class rep, and especially to all the parents whose support we are getting every day to make all our school events successful. We have not left any event, though we are online, but we are continuing with all the events, and it would not be possible without the support of the parents. Now, Mr. Sanjay sir, I would request you to please share your views, and your feedback is very, very important for all of us.
Thank you, Sonal ma'am.
Yeah. Thank you, ma'am, for inviting me and giving me the opportunity to witness a wonderful program that you put together. I'd like to congratulate all the teachers involved in the program, and all the students. They did a fantastic job. And like you said, there's so many things. No, if I talk about the whole program, so maybe I can talk for 1 hour or so. But since we have limited time, I'd like to just stress on 2-3 things which I'm very happy about. That first is living up to the tradition and values, and working on the knowledge and the culture that we have, and we're presenting it so beautifully. And children at this age, when they are working on it, I hope that they will always carry it with them as knowledge, and also as very sweet memories with them, and a lot of learning coming from there. A lot of fantastic teamwork, although the platform is virtual, but I was actually feeling that I'm very much there with you. And for a moment, I forgot that I was actually sitting in a different remote location. And it was like attending in real time, and very fantastic effort. I like to just add one thing here, because of my understanding of the subject of training that I do with many companies. That the beautiful part is that when the students are getting involved with the activity, when they're actually performing, and the role plays that happened, the people, the students, when they came out, they performed yoga, and there were people who, they're actually students who came out and talked about the play of a role of a saint, or the reciting of poetry. So I think all this is very, very important, and the teamwork, like you said. So my point is only this, that like you said, that kids need to spend more time and studying our culture and actually gaining from that, and because that's going to take them a long way in future, and that's going to be really laying down very strong foundation for the success in future. And so there's so much learning is there, and I think Agni Tattva, as explained very beautifully by the students, and the complete presentation was fantastic, and I'm honored to be there. I'd like to thank you, and looking forward for more opportunities to interact with you on maybe on virtual platform or whatever platform is there, and that the school plans any activities in future. Real pleasure to be there. Thank you so much.
Definitely, sir. We will also be like to have a strong association with you. And being a trainer, I could see, as she was reading your profile, so it came to my mind that we can call you for training, taking training sessions also in our school.
I love to do that. Actually, I like to add something here, that what I feel is, when I was a student, now school academics and everything is fine, that happens. But then when we can relate that to the practical application that we have in our work, So like we're talking about energy, fire. Now how we apply that to our work, what work we are doing, and then we can relate to that. Actually, that becomes more meaningful and people enjoy that. And then actually you derive the complete benefit of the concept. From the knowledge, when you apply the knowledge, then only it's actually helpful to people. Yeah.
Thank you, sir. Thanks a lot.
Yeah. Thank you.
Thank you so much, sir. Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you. Thank you. All the best to all the students for all future endeavors. Thank you so much. Yeah.
Thank you, Sonal ma'am. Thank you.
Thank you.
Congratulations to all of you for presenting such a wonderful show.
Thank you, Sonal ma'am. Thank you, teachers. Thank you,
Thank you,
parents,
ma'am.
and thank you, sir.
Thank you. Thank you, ma'am.
Well done, Suparna ma'am and Madhvi ma'am. Well done, students.
Special
Thank you very
thanks
much
to
for a-
Suparna ma'am, also really done a great job, and she's been very persistent with her effort. And I think it's very well showing in the program, the way it's come out. I think fantastic show. Congratulations to
sir.
everybody. Yeah, congratulations.
I would also thank Madhi ma'am. She has been a very helpful and a very supportive teacher. When I was
Yeah,
not
she
well,
is.
she was taking care of that. Yes, she's very supportive. And my students, they worked really hard. I would like to thank all of them. Whenever we had a practice, they used to come. They never denied for that. And I'm really thankful to all my students. They did very well.
Yes, ma'am. Well done, students. God bless you. Okay, bye.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Sonal
Bye.
ma'am. Thank you,
Thank you,
Priyanka
sir,
ma'am.
for coming.
My pleasure. Yeah.
Thank you,
Thanks
sir.
for inviting, ma'am. Thank you so much.
Thank
Bye-bye.
you,
Take
sir,
care.
for
Yeah,
coming.
God bless. Thank you. Bye-bye. Take care.